Hey, brother, welcome to day 7 of 40 Days of Following. I'm turning this morning to the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verse 35. And we discover Jesus doing something that his disciples kept seeing him do, and they looked at his example. Here's what it says: "And rising early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went out to a desolate place, and there he prayed. And Simon and those who were with him searched for him. And they found him and said to him, 'Everyone is looking for you.' And he said to them, 'Let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also, for that is why I came out.' And he went throughout all Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and casting out demons." Well, Jesus, for one thing, reminds them the reason I came was to go to all these towns, and you're going to see him healing a leper. You're going to see him doing all these miracles. But the disciples found him. They searched for him, and they found him, and they found him praying. And you find this repeated in all of the Gospels, that Jesus is often found praying. And so finally, in Luke chapter 11, his disciples, having observed this, came to him and said, "Lord, teach us how to pray." And so Jesus teaches us how to pray as his followers. And you know this prayer. Don't think of this prayer as the exact prayer. Think of it as an outline of how we ought to pray. And here's how it goes. Jesus said, when you pray, pray like this in Matthew chapter 6. "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name." Begin with worship. Bow the knee. Be a subject of the Father in heaven. "Your kingdom come, your will be done." Lord, I'm submitted to you. I am ready to do things that are bigger than my life. It's bigger than my own reign, but also in line with your kingdom. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth, which is my life, as it is in heaven. So this practical life should look something like the King that I serve. "Give us this day our daily bread." This is our petition, our intercession for our daily needs. God is not ashamed or tired of hearing of the things that we need in our life. And then he says, "And forgive us our debts as we also have forgiven our debtors." This is the hardest work in the world. God has done it on our behalf. We ask him to forgive us. And then we also ask him for the power and the strength to mirror that same forgiveness to those who are in debt to us, in a debt they probably can't ever repay, and we have to remit that debt because of forgiveness. We pray, Lord, help me forgive today. Help me forgive this person who's deeply wounded me. Jesus says we should pray this way. "And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Lord, protect us from all those places that could be dangerous for us, and lead us away from that and deliver us from evil. Be our protector and guide through the thicket of our life. One of the things that the disciples learned was that they kept finding Jesus in prayer. He was with his Father. And later we discover that he didn't do anything during the day that he hadn't talked over with his Father in his early morning prayer times. As you behold Jesus, discover him, consider him, see him, and be amazed at the fact that Jesus, the Son of God, spent time with his Father, as should I, as his son. So today, behold him in prayer. Behold his example and imitate that example. God bless you.